Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Barbecue Joe's. Today it's really cold outside, really windy, but we're going to cook out on the Traeger. We've got it nestled in the garage a little bit just so to get out of the wind, because today we want to show you how we do our barbecue, bacon and cheese chicken balls. So stay tuned, we'll be right back after this. First things first, we gotta grind our chicken and some bacon. So what we want to do now is we're going to cut this into chunks that are going to be able to fit in our KitchenAid grinder, but we need to partially freeze them so that they're easier to grind, and we're going to do the same with a few slices of bacon. So we're going to begin by cutting these into chunks, manageable chunks. We're going to put them in the freezer for a little bit, get them to be about half frozen, then we're going to get them out and grind them. So, nothing like cutting chunks. So basically, we got to get this in the freezer for close to an hour. So we want them to be partially frozen. We don't want them completely frozen, but partially frozen. So we'll be back in about an hour. Alright, so it's been an hour. Our chicken breast is partially frozen, and so is our bacon. Now it's time to grind them. So we're going to begin that right now. Alright, now we're going to mix our spices. We'll be right back. Well guys, this requires a few spices, not too much, just a little bit of stuff. It's not only spices, there's eggs, there's panko crumbs, and the rest is basically spices. So we're going to start that off. We basically got some paprika, some garlic powder, some onion powder, some coriander, salt and pepper, panko crumbs, eggs, just beaten egg. Right. Time to mix her. Oh, I think I'm going to use the KitchenAid to mix this. Well guys, I started mixing this by hand. It's way too cold on the hand. I got this mixer attachment. I might as well use it. I'm using it now. Easier on my hands. Why didn't I think of that in the first place? Now it's time to make our bacon chicken balls. So we're going to be making about 1-inch balls. They don't have to be perfect. It's very sticky stuff, so. Alright, so now next step, insert the cheese. We'll be right back. We have some sharp cheddar here. We're going to cut little blocks out of it. This is what we're going to put in the middle of our meatballs. I want them too big. A little goes a long way with cheese, so. There you go. Alright, put this aside. Bring those meatballs in. And start stuffing them. So what I want to do is I'm going to make a hole here, and I want to cover that cheese with the meatball, like so. So now the cheese is inserted. Got to do each one of them like that. So there you go. Make for a nice round ball with Cheddar-Field cheese, or Cheddar-Field meatball. Cheddar-Field cheese, it doesn't make sense, but why not? We're not done yet, guys. After that, we got another thing we got to do with these meatballs before we start cooking them. Alright, I'm gonna go wash my hands. We'll be back for la pièce de résistance. Now guys, this is la pièce de résistance. We're gonna be wrapping those balls with bacon. I'm gonna cut that in half. Alright, so we'll start wrapping those. Wash up, get some toothpicks. We're putting toothpicks in there just to make sure that the bacon doesn't come off when we're cooking them. Let's start putting some toothpicks in there. There you go. We'll go start our trigger. We'll get this on the grill as soon as we can. We'll be right back. So we got our trigger set to 375. We've reached temperature, so we're going to put that in. We're going to put it on the tray at first, and then once they start cooking enough, we're going to take them off the tray and put it right on the grill. So let's get that going. It's really, really cold outside here. All right, let's shut this off. We'll put there. We'll be back in about, I would say maybe about 15-20 minutes. Check them out. Oh, they're coming along this nice. You know what? I'm going to leave them on there for another 5 minutes, and then we'll take them off the tree. They're looking good. So we're going to take the meatballs off the tree and put them directly on the grill. Off, I'll go get some barbecue sauce, the jalapeno pineapple barbecue sauce. We'll put some on them right away. Here goes. Guess what? Okay. Tested them out, time to take them off. Look at that, beautiful stuff. Start taking them out. Alright, hey, let's break that in. Oh, that looks good. Well guys, this is it. They're all done. It's a beautiful thing. It's cold out there, and I'm telling you, I couldn't wait for these guys to be done because I didn't want to be out there too long. But now, it's my time to have a good taste of how these guys are going to do. I want to get the cheese in there. I want to get everything. You grab a big one. Always got to go for the big one. I can see the cheese going through here. Wow. Oh wow. I think you're looking good. cheese in there, guys. Just look at that. Oh wow. Guys, this is absolutely incredible. The taste of the spices, the bacon, the cheese in there, and to top it all, this hot jalapeno pineapple barbecue sauce. I'll put the link down there so you guys can see the recipe for it. This is quite amazing, guys. Huh. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Alright guys, I've said this many times. If you like this, give us a thumbs up. Click on subscribe and click on that bell. Follow us. We've got a lot of stuff coming and we want you to be part of it. If you press the bell, you'll be notified when we have new episodes. Until then guys, I'm going to dig into this. We'll catch you guys later.